I'd like to continue the discussion about the internal monologue as an auditory consciousness. Let's use the biblical creation story as an allegory. In the beginning was the Word. Now we can reinterpret that as in the beginning was the sound. Now some say that the sound was Om. The idea is the noise and the vibration, the energy that the word Om projects. Now if we reinterpret it as in the beginning was the sound, then we could say that in the beginning was an auditory consciousness that existed as a waveform before collapsing into a tonic particle that we call light. Let there be light. Now let's talk about string theory. It is said that when you go down beyond subatomic particles, you eventually find vibrating strings. Now, if there are vibrating strings at the base level of our reality, then the strings should produce a sound along with this visual symphony that we call life. So vibration and sound, then light, then reality. It makes me think of that Futurama episode where Fry plays this instrument, where depending on how creative or intelligent your mind is, this instrument allows for sound to create a visual symphony. But the sound and the vibration preceded the visualization. It makes me think of synesthesia. Some people with synesthesia report having a visual experience associated with sound, like they can see music. They report certain notes having a specific color, for example. Now, just because the rest of us lack the ability to see sound in a visual form, this does not mean that sound does not present as a visual experience. I think we need to take a step back and reconsider how we define intelligence. Because labeling something as intelligent only if it presents as or mimics human intelligence could potentially blind us from seeing things that are right in front of us. I think sound could very well be conscious, intelligent. I think the internal monologue itself can also be a kind of intelligence. An intelligence existing merely as a sound wave, but then hooking your attention and then hijacking your mind's ability to collapse wave functions into particles and give itself some sort of form, or to inhabit your physical form in this reality, like a kind of quantum parasite. If that's the case, then this internal monologue, this auditory consciousness, has proven to be successful. It appears to actively influence our reality experience, or the reality experiences that get actualized or collapsed into our reality. Because if you look at the world around you, it does not appear to be a world that is beneficial to humanity. I don't think it's far-fetched to imagine that an alien intelligence or an extraterrestrial would not present in human form or as a humanoid. It could very well present as a sound or wave function, at least to our senses. Why would we expect an alien life form to be physical when we ourselves aren't even physical? On a quantum level, physical objects are mostly empty space, light, and vibration. It also begs the question, does one need a physical body to exist?